Hey everyone, sorry we're a little late today. We ran a behind time, but we are here now, and I am being joined by the CEO of Satoshis Games and contributor to the infamous game Light Nite. We're waiting for this game so anticipated. Oh, there we go. Sorry, double audio. We should be good now. So let's get started. Carlos, hi, how are you? Carlos, can you hear me? Okay. I'm gonna give you the spotlight real quick. I actually have to fix something on my end.
Yeah, sorry. It was my side.
Company, tell me a little bit of what you do. I'll be right back, okay?
Okay, perfect. Hi, so if everyone is listening to me right now, my name is Carlos Roldan. I'm the founder and CEO of Satoshis Games, which is the company behind, it's the gaming studio behind the product of Light Nite. And yeah, so that's a brief introduction about who am I. I've been a contributor as well of Bitcoin and Lightning Network since the last 3 years. And I've been building Bitcoin games during these past 3 years as well. So that's pretty much a quick introduction about what I do and what we build at Satoshi Games. We've been as well building a 8-bit gaming platform, which is more for Bitcoiners, which is called Satoshis Games, as well as the company name. And you can play at play.satoshis.games. So that's pretty much it. We've been as well endorsing other Bitcoin games that they've been pretty popular, such as Lyman Agar or Super Bro, which is a Super Mario based game where every coin in the Super Mario is a Satoshi. And yeah, so that's basically what it is. And with this introduction, I think it's good, right?
Yeah, no, perfect. Okay, I got whatever I had to fix on my end. I realized I was playing the YouTube video in the background. But anyways, I'm glad you're here. There was actually a few people who were anticipating you last week. Sorry, guys, he couldn't make it. Miscommunication, but he's here now. Yay. So tell me a little bit about how you got into, I guess, gaming. Were you a developer prior to blockchain? Were you into developing games? What was that like?
No, I've always been a gamer all my life, so I've been always playing games. However, I knew the potential of how Bitcoin could be applied for creating awesome gaming experiences where the game balances currencies and economies doesn't have to be restricted, limited to the game behavior. So actually, I didn't know this until I actually jumped into the Bitcoin technology and all this stuff, but I knew this could be actually improved as soon as I jumped into Bitcoin, and that was how everything started actually. Yeah.
Awesome. So I guess first of all, explain micropayments because we're going to get into a little bit of that for anybody who doesn't know what micropayments are.
Yeah, micropayments basically they're a way to make atomic units of payments that doesn't have an actual economical cost but may have a symbolic cost to the gamer. And to have a micropayment, it should contain the same characteristics as any other payment in terms of fairness. So what I mean is, if I'm going to transact a fraction of a quarter of a cent, it should be in the same fee cost as transacting $50, for example. And this currently being applied with centralized parties like MasterCard, Visa, or bank accounts where they do bank transferences. They need to have a cost of their service to make it run. So that's why it's super complicated and inaccurate to make actual micropayments, because there are two latencies with the two issues. The first is the latency of the payment, which is not always in real time. If you want to do a payment of a fraction of a quarter of a penny, it's not going to be in real time. Yeah, and you're not actually going to be able to deliver. It's not going to be in real time, and it's not going to be either physically possible because the actual commission fee is higher, or is likely to be higher than the recipient that you are going to transfer. So that's why currently, with the current traditional standardized technology that we're used to do payments or micropayments, it doesn't work actually for micropayments. So that's why Bitcoin brings a new level of interaction between micropayments, and that's why it brings a shift in the paradigm to bring different cases of of game designs or business models based on micro incentives.
Awesome. So, okay. So first of all, what are the benefits to having these micropayments in these games? Is there, do people, like it? What's been the general consensus? Has it been a benefit?
Yeah, the thing is, more than micropayments, is having a circular economy. I mean, micropayments is the way where I can pay you a fraction of a cent, and that's cool. It's fine. I mean, it's not going to add very much value because what I'm going to send you is so it's more for loyalty. So you create a loyalty relationship with your user. So then you use micro payments to actually create symbolic payments where you retain your users. But the actual value which brings to the game experience is not the micropayments itself; it's the actual circular economy. With circular economies, we have the potential to say, okay, with this game, I'm generating balances and you're generating value, and I'm going to use this value for paying a commodity. So I'm going to be able to go to the restaurant and pay with my Light Nite balance, and I can do that because it's a circular economy. It flows in a circular way where it goes out and comes in. It's not a synthetic linear economy where you only pay to the game and that's it. That's the end of the story. Here is different. We are featuring a circular economy where everything that comes in can come out, and if it comes out, you can liquidate and make this economy more liquid. You can use it for other type of services that are not Bitcoin holding.
Sorry. So someone said they were confused. I was just reading one of the comments. I'm gonna see what are you confused about, Sound Genie? I'll wait for him to get back to me. But let me see here. For, I guess, when you were implementing, these micropayments, is it tedious? Is that a tedious process? Is that something that was a little harder, or was it worth it?
Implementing Lightning Network payments is not something difficult at all. The thing is that what you need to be accurate and ready for it is the fact to implement a technology where there is a need for that technology. It's not, hey, let's do micropayments in a game, let's do it. Maybe it makes sense. No. The thing is like that game must have the current standard and traditional games. They need to first have a problem where you have to solve, and then maybe that technology infrastructure that allows you to have micropayments in a circular economy is the solution to achieve that problem. So at the time of implementing these micropayments, the biggest challenge was not actually technology implementation at all, nothing at all. That's simple, because especially we have a very strong technology team. The actually difficult case was creating the game behavior and the game design to proceed with these payments and this technology and make it work, because there was an actual problem there that we're solving. So that was actually a challenge, finding the necessity to implement those other than technically implementing them.
Okay, that's fair enough. So I haven't played Light Nite, but I briefly checked it out. Whenever it was in beta, I had a friend let me check it out. So I guess, how has been like the overall reaction? Because some people like Light Nite, and then I've heard, hey, it's a ripoff of Fortnite and it's not even that great. What would you say to, I guess, someone who doesn't really know anything about the game? How is Light Nite worth it?
Yeah, so what I say to everyone is like, of course, it's nothing compared to Fortnite, especially because Fortnite has a resource capacity that we love to have. Whatever, we stick to reality. That's the first point. So reality perspective, yeah, everyone who tries a game that is, please be aware that first, this is an unfinished game. It's an early access, so you're paying just to have an early access of the game, which is currently unfinished. So please do not have expectations to actually use the game for a fun experience right now. What you can do is do not pay, and that's what I recommend, do not pay the early access, and you can wait for the game to be finished in 2021 and then have the game for free, because the game will be a freemium game where you can download and have the game for free and have an actual more solid, consistent experience. But how is the game currently? The game is fun. I mean, you can go now and play Light Nights, and you can stack Satoshis, you can stack non-fungible tokens, NFTs, running on liquid sidechain that then you can withdraw to your wallet, sell to your friends in a peer-to-peer way. Currently, there is no central marketplace. So that's basically what you can do right now. You can earn Bitcoin playing Light Nite. Yes, you can do so. And you can earn NFTs playing Light Nite. You can also do so. And you can monetize your gaming experience playing Light Nite. The thing is, like, it's not a finished model. It's not a finished product. It's a game under heavy development. That's why we don't recommend it, as it's not currently complete. So you can play the early access, you can contribute to that, you can support the game development by doing so, but it's not something that we are not. We are just selling an early access, not a game. There's a question from Sander Jenny, which is, how would I be able to use my rewards from Light Nite? Good question. The thing is, like, currently you have only one option. We are implementing more withdrawal options for your rewards, which are Bitcoin at the moment. And right now you can only withdraw your rewards to a Bitcoin wallet. To a Lightning Network wallet. So you can actually withdraw using Lightning Network. And right now we're implementing two new things to make it more attractive. The first one is the same, a Lightning wallet, but in a way where it's more user-friendly by implementing the LN URL standard, which means for non-technical users, just basically scan a QR code and the money is straight to your pocket. And the second thing is that we're implementing Bitrefill, which basically you can instantly withdraw your balance in the format of a Netflix voucher, Amazon voucher, or any supermarket voucher from your country. So that's something cool, because this gives more commodities to the user, because now you can play this game and then pay food, purchase an Amazon TV or whatever in Amazon from your actual Light Nite account. So that's pretty straightforward.
Makes sense. So you said 2021 the game's going to be out and people can play it, and it'll be like mostly finished by then. It'll have like more attributes to it. Is that what you said?
Yeah. It will be a closest version to the actual gold release, and that will be by the end of 2021, and that's when we're making the game free to download and free to play.
Ooh. So I thought I heard something interesting the other day. What wallet is being implemented using Light Nite? Because I heard that the blue wallet, let's say I delete it off my phone, it doesn't actually save any of that Lightning, which is kind of a turnoff when you're using the Lightning network. I know some games. I was talking to who was it last week? Vandal Duck. He was telling me that they were trying to kind of come up with their own wallet solution, that would make it easier instead of transferring things in and out of the game. Do you guys see yourselves doing anything like that anytime soon? How would that work?
No, we want to give the users that they want to create wallets and infrastructure to hold your assets, give them the work to do. We are making a different story. Here we want to leverage the power of Bitcoin games by providing Bitcoin technology to the games. We don't want to have much interference or importance in the actual custody of those assets or those balances. The thing is, you can actually, if you have a blue wallet, you can export your account. It's basically a QR code, so you can save that image to any kind of USB, and then you can download again or delete or restore the settings of your laptop or more smartphone, and then you can import that, and then you will still have your funds, because it's a custodial service. They do it. So do not worry about that. The thing is, we are not actually taking a shape into the actual wallet industry. We are more focused in the assets, skins, and NFTs, other than having custody of balances.
Makes sense. What kind of I've seen a couple skins like the hot dog and like stuff like that, but are there any I guess rare collectible skins? Another thing that I remember hearing about is if you lose the gun or your skin in a game, then that's it. Like you can't get it back like next game. Like if you die, you lose everything. Is that true? Is that how that works?
Yeah, that's the way that the competitive mode works, but that's not the way the game works actually. So we have the game where you can play casual or you can play competitive.
Right.
You want to go play casual because you don't want to risk anything. You just want for fun, just having some time, just spend it on playing this game, blah blah blah. That's all. But if you want to go and bring the game to a different level, something that diverse from amateur to kind of professional leagues, kind of esports. That's what we're talking about. Then you can play esports model, which is the competitive model, where you can bring your assets as a collateral of your experience in the game, as a
Okay.
collateral of your professionality or playing this game. And the thing is, you bring your assets that they are worth, I don't know, $250, and you put them there. That's the collateral you're bringing in, and it's like it's not a bet because a bet is based on probability random. Here you are kind of betting or putting your assets as a collateral of your skills. So it's based on your skills, tactical skills specifically, that you're putting these assets as a collateral there. I mean, if you go and then you play this, you first choose your skin that they cost X, 50 or whatever, and then you jump into a pool of users that they have also put similar balances of your assets. So this creates a scenario where all of the users are playing with that balances kind of on themselves, and then when they die, they lost it. So that asset is no longer in your account, and they are like kind of in a multi-sig wallet. Whether the user, if they walk by and they loot, they grab the loot from the dead body, and they make it to win the actual multiplayer, then that asset is into their account and they can make profit of that because they actually win the esports. So it's like a competition, and therefore there is a prize. And in order for someone to win some prize, there's some others that they need to lose something on the way.
Okay. That makes sense.
But
Interesting.
this is not intended for everyone. So the game is intended for, please come here, play the game, play casual. Do not put any assets on hold. Do not play competitive. And then if you like the experience, if you're getting good at it, then it's your time to take the decision whether you want to make this a step forward and bring it to a different gaming level, or just stay in amateur, stay in just a hobby and play as you want, and no earning much but no losing anything. So that's kind of what I'm going to do. We're talking in both ends here: the guys who wants to have good time and just relax playing this game, and the guys who wants to take this to a different professional level. And we are putting this professional league with more aggressive incentives in order to make the esports experience way more compelling.
Right. Do you guys see yourself as going as a, I guess, a blockchain based esports game? Is that
Yeah,
something you're wanting to reach in those heights,
yeah.
or
That's something that we have in our roadmap to cover, and that's something that we are following by.
how long do you see? Is that something that you see like, years from now, or is that something that's feasible within, 2021?
That's something I will that I think in terms of the roadmap, I think it's by 2021, 2022 we'll be getting more into that. Currently, we are focusing on the game perspectives, and it's not something that we are very much taking in consideration right now. Right now is just basically the foundations. We are building the foundations to then, in a later stage, when everything is more mature, then cover
Mhm.
those achievements. Right now, we are just building the foundations to make that happen eventually. Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. So I guess what can viewers anticipate or players anticipate for the game? What's coming up next on the roadmap?
Yeah. So currently, the actual multiplayer is about to kick in, very close because it's coming this month. So during this month, it will appear one update. Go to Steam, check it out, download it, and boom, right there you will have the multiplayer ready. And make sure that to download it. But anyways, we'll be posting it more, and we'll be making sure everyone knows about that. It's a big milestone for us. So that's something that is coming up this month. And basically, we're making the game better and better, and adding fixes, patches, upgrading functionalities, implementing more guns, more skins, more tactics, more mechanics, more design aspects, expanding the map. So that's basically what is going on from now to the next 4 or 5 months, and then do another public release, and then after that the actual game is out. So yeah, that's time now for us to build, make it more robust, make it bigger and better. And the biggest milestone we have in the way is the actual multiplayer, which is coming this month. Yeah.
That might be fun. A lot of people like multiplayer mode. How is it? So you said that's coming out within the next month?
Yeah, within this month. It's coming this month. So yeah.
Awesome. That should be fun. Okay, so 2021, the game should be free and for everyone to play. As of right now, it's in beta, and you can pay for it to contribute to the platform. And then next month is multiplayer. That's not too bad. That sounds like a pretty good deal.
Yeah.
So I have a question from Altspace. Where do I go to get this game?
Yeah, just go to lightnite.io. I mean, I think I can write something here, right? In the comments, can I?
Yeah,
Oh,
you
no,
can
I
go
can't.
for it.
And I can't actually, I can't. So
Sanjini says he can't wait for the multiplayer.
now I'm in.
Yay.
Yeah. I think if you go to your right section and you click in brand, no, or in banners, you can add a banner about the website so everyone in the community can know where they can go to actually.
Yeah, I'll add a banner for you. It's lightnite.io.
Lightnight.io, yeah.
Alrighty, let me do that. So guys, it's lightnite.io if anyone's interested in jumping on Night. Let's scroll that. There it is. There's a website, guys, for anybody who's interested in jumping on the game. And Carlos, where can people find you if they have any questions? Do you guys have a Telegram group, a Discord?
Yeah, they can find me in Twitter, Discord. In Twitter, they can find it as Light Nite Game, and they can find it in Discord, the channel. I think we can send it here an invite, maybe, or maybe not. So, yeah, if they go to our Twitter or website, they can find a direct access to our Discord channel.
Okay, so guys, if you guys go to Twitter again, or yeah, you said the Twitter, which is Light Nite Games, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Twitter Light Nite Games, for anyone who's in VR, you guys can hear me. Twitter Light Nite Games, you guys can find Carlos. I'll send everyone in VR a message so they can get the memo written down.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna be able as well to send you a link right now. Easier to have.
Yeah, go for it. Feel free to send me a link.
I think I can send it to you in Twitter, and then you can post it here as well.
Yeah.
It's very straightforward.
I like that poster. That's a pretty cool poster.
Thank you. So yeah, let me add another one. So if they put this ln.onl Discord, that also gives an access to our Discord channel.
Awesome. I'll drop this in the comments here for everyone to see. Let's copy that link. All right, guys, I'm dropping in the comments the info for the Discord. If anybody is on Discord and would like to join the Light Nites Discord, here it is. Perfect. All righty. All right, so my last question for you is, I guess, give me a little more insight about Satoshis Games. How did you find Satoshis Games? Did you do it by yourself? Did you have some partners? How did that go about?
Yeah, I founded. Yeah, the actual company I founded myself, and the project, and then some partners from Italy, from Spain. They all came to pursue the same goals and the company objectives, and then what it was a single project that I founded, it became a big a big project that I have to share with other partners to make it more scalable. Yeah.
Okay, that sounds pretty cool. How long ago did you find Satoshis Games?
Yeah, it was 2 years and a few months ago. 2 years and 3 months ago.
Okay, so it's been a little bit of time. That's
Yeah.
cool. And like now you guys are on helping contributing to this project. That's not too bad. There's a lot of studios or just gaming studios in general, and I know everybody's quick to jump on and try to, create their own thing, but it's just as important to contribute and to jump on other projects. I always feel like that's usually a better option. So I don't know.
What do you
Have you
mean?
enjoyed your time with what you're doing? Do you see yourself doing this for much longer, forever?
Yeah, but what do you mean for contributing? I mean, we're not contributing to any. I mean, we're building Light Nite, which is this game here, which is
Yeah.
a product of Satoshis Games Company, which is the company that.
So okay, so wait, okay, let me get this right straight. So Light Nite is you own Light Nite.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Oh, okay. I thought you were a contributor to Light Nite, like Mandel Duck was a contributor to Mint Gox. Okay, so you are the owner of Light Nite. Okay,
yeah, yeah,
cool.
yeah.
That makes a little more sense. That's awesome, actually. So you guys are so Satoshi's Games is a full blown developing studio,
Yeah, yeah,
right? Is that
exactly.
is that what I'm getting?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, yeah, because I was just wondering because I was speaking to Mandel Duck last week and Zebedee, which is his company, and he co-founded it as well. They kind of do kind of like sample games, and then based off the samples, like then maybe they'll do a full blown game. I didn't know if you did something similar, but I see now that you do the full thing. That's pretty cool,
Yeah,
actually. There's a very few companies in the space that do that, which is applaudable because that's a lot of work. I'm sure you put in so many hours.
yeah, yeah. It's time consuming, but it's worth it. So, yeah.
I'm glad it's worth it. I'm glad it's worth it. I mean, I guess I'll have to use probably one of my I don't think the code that Stash gave me for Light Night works anymore, but I'll have to get on it. I know my boyfriend bought Light Night, but now that it has multiplayer mode, I know he's gonna hound me to get it, so I'll have to get on the game. So that'll be fun though.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It'll be fun.
So I don't know. I'm just really bad at shooting games. I mean, if you guys did a VR version, I'm okay with VR shooting because like you can actually point the gun, but like with my hand-eye coordination doesn't on remotes it's not the best. So I always try to avoid shooter games. Um, but hey, it is what it is. Carlos, I appreciate you being with me today. Guys, if you have any more questions, please jump into their Discord. Find Carlos on Twitter. Um, find him on. Are you on Telegram? Are you guys on Telegram or no?
Yeah, well, we have a Telegram group, but we use it as legacy because we are moving all the communication to Discord. So please join to Discord before thinking about joining in Telegram.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, guys, so just jump on the Discord. That's probably the best option. Hey, for everyone who's in VR here, again, jump on the Discord. I've sent you guys all links. Make sure to check it out if you guys are interested in Light Night. Carlos, again, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate your time and have fun in Madrid. I haven't been to Spain yet, but I intend on doing it. So enjoy.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thanks, guys. All right, we're out of here. See you guys for our next episode of Crypto Monday, which is happening tonight. Thanks, Carlos.